What's going on, everybody? Proven Gaming here, back at it with another GTA Online video. Okay guys, we have another business guide for you today. First one I've done in a while, to be fair, and this is going to be on the bunker business, which even though it's 2021, it's still a necessity in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. So I'm going to be going through which is the best one to buy and how to get the most out of it in 2021. Okay, so guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to drop a like to this video if you enjoy it. If you found it useful, please do, be muchly appreciated, and of course go and subscribe to the channel for all the latest content still to come. So without further ado guys, let's get into it. So the bunker is basically an illegal gun running business, and it's a passive business, so you can basically buy supplies, steal supplies, do whatever you want to do. And then this is just one of them businesses that will sort of run in the background whilst you are doing other things. So whilst you're focusing on all your other active income, like your businesses, your Cayo Perico heist, and so on. But that's not all. You can even set your staff to do research as well, which will unlock various weapons for you to be able to buy from ammunition, which we'll get onto in a few minutes. Okay guys, so let's start right from the very beginning. I'll show you which is the best bunker to buy, basically. So in quick summary then, any bunker that is south of the Alamo Sea, which is a sea that you can see right in the middle of the map, any bunker that is south of that is good to buy. I would highly recommend at all costs that you avoid the Palito Forest bunker. You will sometimes, if you got the Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, you will get this bunker for free. I would recommend just avoiding that and saving up and buying one of the ones a bit closer to the city, because you're going to want to sell all your stock to the city every single time. I highly recommend this one, which is one I've got here. I've had Route 68 bunker before, which is still a decent location. However, I do believe that the Tumash bunker is overall a much better location to go for. It's closer to the city, you won't have anywhere near as far as travel. So as in terms of extras, the only thing you're going to really need is possibly personal quarters if you want to set it as a spawn location. Shooting range, have it if you want to have it. You don't really need it. Transportation, you really do not need that. In fact, I actually wish that these caddies were available in my facility, because the facilities are much bigger than the bunker. Gun locker is useful to have if you want to switch on and off various weapons. So, as I say, the only thing you really need, like bunker style, you can just go for the basic one. You don't really need anything fancy. But if you've got the money to do so, guys, then by all means do that. So after you've actually bought your bunker, you're just going to have a mission to go and collect some supplies from ammunition. Not too difficult. You literally just got to pick up the supplies and bring it back to the bunker, which will then get your business up and running. And then after you've done that, you need to buy all of your upgrades. The upgrades are an absolute necessity, especially the equipment and staff upgrade, which is going to get you the most amount of money. Now, be prepared, once you bought all your upgrades, you're going to be spending just over $2 million, which I know is going to be more than what you pay for your bunker in the first place. However, this will get your stock the quickest, and this is how you're going to make the majority of your money, basically. So then this is the research page. This is all the upgrade. This is basically all the weapons that you can unlock via the research. So if you set your staff to just do research and not manufacturing, and then you can then it basically just unlocks certain weapons that you can then buy from ammunition, which can be pretty useful, to be fair. And then, but what I would recommend doing is setting your staff to either manufacture or research. You don't want to set them to both, just simply because it'll take such a long time to get stock or research, basically. So next question, which I know will be asked quite a lot, is do I buy or steal supplies? Now, very short answer is you always want to buy supplies for $75,000. Simple reason is the steal missions are absolutely horrendous. They are not worth doing. It takes a while to do, and even at the end of the mission, you're not even going to fill all of your supplies level to the very top. So it really is not worth doing. You're going to have to do probably at least 2 or maybe 3 of them missions to actually fill your supplies level to full. So that reason, save yourself time, buy supplies for $75,000, and then you always want to sell your stock to the city for $210,000. It's $420,000 on the screen because it is double money this week. So it is actually a very good week to buy your bunker, because your bunkers are actually on discount as well, if you'd noticed. And also you have a double money on the sale missions as well. So very good week to buy your bunker. However, I just want to stress, guys, is that if you do not own the submarine yet, then you definitely want to buy a submarine first. It's going to cost about, the submarine is going to cost about the same amount of money than what it is to buy your bunker and buy all the upgrades as well, which is going to be just over $4 million. So this is what I do. I buy 1 round of supplies. This is the same thing as what I do for my MC businesses as well. I always buy 1 round of supplies, wait for 2 hours and 20 minutes later, that will then fill up. So 2 hours 20 minutes later, come back to your bunker and then always sell it on to the city. You'll get a mission very similar to what I'm doing here. I've got a monster truck which I've basically just got to deliver to 5 different locations. You may or may not get some enemies chase after you. Basically on this mission you get a couple of choppers come and chase after you once you've done your first drop. So bring up the map, plan your route and go and make your drops. And if you've got 1 or 2 people to actually help you do these missions as well, then that really does help out as well, especially if you are in a lobby full of other players. I tend to do it in a solo public session really. You can only do it in public sessions, you can't do it in an invite only or crew session basically. It has to be public, so it's always good if you can get a solo public session, but as I say, if you've got like 15 people in the session, then hiring 2 or 3 friends will also help. So basically 3, you want like say 2 of your friends and yourself to drive the vehicle, and then probably somebody in the air to just sort of keep an eye on the griefers and also NPCs as well. So if you stick to this method that I do here, you will be guaranteed just 1 delivery vehicle, which if you're solo, you do not want to have more than 1, simply because some of these missions, like the one I'm doing here, and on the Dune buggy missions as well, which is actually one of the worst missions for the bunker, you have a very limited amount of time. You've only got 15 minutes, which is, as I say, if you get the Dune buggy mission, you will only barely get 1 delivery vehicle done. So if you got 2 or 3 delivery vehicles on this, then sometimes it's going to be impossible to sell them all solo. But even if you do have friends to help you, or just people in general to help you out, then I would still recommend just doing 1 delivery vehicle. It's not worth the hassle. You're not going to get any bonuses like you do. Like say with businesses like the special cargo, the more stock you hold, the more profit you're going to be making. It's not like that with a bunker. You don't get any bonuses for holding more stock. You're still going to be making the same amount of profit every single time really. So it's not worth it. Just buy 1 round of supplies, as I say, and then just sell it on to the city for $210,000, $420,000 if it's on a double money week. So personally, I think the best method you can use to get the best out of your bunker in 2021 would be to buy 1 round of supplies for $75,000 and then go off and do a Cayo Perico heist. I can usually get 2 heists in 2 hours 20 minutes. Each heist should only be taking you about an hour's tops. This is to do the gather intel mission. This is to do all the preps, all the ones that you need to do, and also do the heist as well. It takes you about an hour. Okay, so you can get 2 heists in about 2 hours 20 minutes. So once you've got 2 heists complete, then come back and sell your bunker, and you were making $135,000 net profit. Okay, so, and also in the meantime as well, if you've got all your MC businesses on the go as well, they'll be making money. And also your nightclub, if you have one of them as well, that will also be cooking up. So you'll be making, if you follow this method, you'll be making over $1.1 million per hour, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to go into it in this video, however I will do another video explaining this method a little bit more. So that's about it, guys. I think I just want to keep it brief. I don't really want to go too far into detail. I don't want to. This is basically just like a beginner's guide, really, just to which bunker to buy this week, if you can. But as I say, if you haven't bought the Kosaki yet, the new submarine, and then you want to be buying that first, okay? No matter if it's a discount or double money week or not, double money and the discounts will come back on at some point in the future. So do not worry about that if you just want to wait until next time. So if you enjoyed this video then, guys, and found it useful, then a thumbs up would be muchly appreciated. And of course, go and consider subscribing to my channel for all the latest content still to come and to see more videos like this. And also hit that all important bell icon so you turn notifications on so you do not miss a single thing. Okay, so thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all on the next video.